Him a little bit later, you sense this is Al Ghanam. Mané! Oh! Well, he had to do absolutely everything to get the power he did behind it.
It's an unbelievable header. He's so unlucky. It hits the post. It's the top of the, yeah, I think it does. It hits the outside of the post or the top of the crossbar. To generate that much power from the cross, yeah, it's the outside of the post. It's a fantastic header. Coaching staff at Pioli. It would have been one hell of.
Haven't really seen a lot of the ball in the last 5 minutes out of town. Now NASSR make this mini period of dominance count. They've got a free kick for a late challenge on Sadio Mané. I think has felt that.
Oh yeah, he felt that. Girotto was late there. He took everything. He missed the ball and just took everything.
Mané, another free kick. Same player as well. Little warning, I think, from the Brazilian referee.
Yeah, that's probably second or third in the book.
Six seasons in front. Shout. Mané. Loose touch from him. I know we spoke earlier about the fact that they've been the best team in terms of not conceding goals away from home this season. Our town, but you've got to give them some credit in all of this as well, I guess. Defensively is how they've set themselves up.
Definitely, yeah, for how bad Al NASSR have been.
And of that referee instruction of being one too many, and most of them have come from Girotto, but actually, this is a moment in Al NASSR's season.
It's a huge moment. You can tell by the...
Another short one. And the header is in! Otavio leapt! And didn't he leap well? One of the smallest on the pitch, but with the biggest aerial impact. And Al NASSR finally punched through tonight.
Yeah, well, it's probably the smallest player on the pitch. Al Town won't be happy with that, but it's a great...
I'll come away with it as well after all of that. This is Brozovic. Otavio. Sadio Mané. Broken up by Mazzari. Mané has been bumped into, and it's into him, which was Sultan Mandash.
Mandash, it's a foul for sure. Mandash fouls Sadio Mané, but up and goes. You've got to do a lot more.
An Al Town onslaught at the moment, but that's Al Salahim getting it forwards, and Otavio carrying it for Al NASSR. It was Yaya's delivery, which was intercepted by Matawi. Goes down by Mané.
They're growing, Al Town. They're getting confident, and Martinez
books with those two recent wins here. So if they're looking for recent trends, they don't have to dig too deep into the history books. Michel showing nice feet. Mané. Al Ghanam right where he wants to be, on the front foot, leading the charge for Al NASSR. It's still Al Ghanam, and he is overdone. That's what Brozovic has been able to do, and now John Duran retrieving the ball. This is Duran's moment, and in the end, it's Ati's moment.
Oh, it's a great little touch dish from Yaya, and Duran's in. You know what he does? Takes his touch away from goal instead of maybe going into goal, and he makes the strike more difficult. But it's a good save, and he strikes it well. Well, he doesn't. It kind of
winner in stoppage time against Damak last month. Sultan Al Ghanam is Brozovic, and this is Sadio Mané, and it's another top save from Atia. Mané tried to give him the eyes, and Atia knew.
You can see here. Once he I don't understand why he's trying to beat him on his near post. It's a good save. He's got the whole goal. So if he just bends that into that far corner, he's got the whole goal. I don't think he looks, Sadio. I don't think he looks. He don't look at the goal. And that's the reaction from Pioli, because that's game over. He has to score.
Water bottle went flying. The personal file nearly got chucked against the... Is that going to be a 3-minute period that Al NASSR are going to rue? It certainly will be if they don't find another goal here.
Right.
Town are preparing changes. We're hearing there's going to be a quadruple to coaches. Nuno Espirito Santo with Al Ittihad in 2023, and then of course Jorge Jesus last year with Al Hilal. This is a chance, and that's 1-1. Roger Martinez firing in. He's been threatening that in this second half, and now the Colombian has delivered. And there was one Colombian misfiring at the other end of the pitch, but this one seized his moment, and Al Town equalise.
And this is why Pioli was frustrated with the chances that he'd seen from John Duran and Sadio Mane, because if you don't take your chances, you'll get punished. But Martinez has been the best.
Otavio. Ganam. Mané was waiting, looking for Duran, and slightly find a way through here. In comes the corner, Mané's there, Duran can't force it in.
2 minutes, we've had everything. That's the Sadio Mane one. It's a great touch. It's a great touch.
League this season, they had to win tonight.